looking at the positives where people at home and they have time to listen to it and really listen to it in a
Yeah.
different way. As did we have. We had a different kind of perspective releasing an album from being at home. Like you kind of, I don't know, it was just kind of, it was a different experience, but it was definitely like a positive one all around.
Can I tell you, for the longest time, and we've been buds for a while,
I know.
I never put it together that the album, I never knew that we could have just arranged the letters and spelled out calm. I was calling you guys milk. I was calling you guys there was a word that was tucked in there, and I had no idea.
Yeah,
How special is it to have this be the album title?
It's a real time saver, huh?
Yeah, dude, a real time saver.
Yeah.
So yeah, how special is it to kind of put together that that acronym there and have it be?
Yeah,
It's a piece of each one of you.
Yeah, it's been a thing for a while in our fan base since like as long as I can kind of remember. They would call us that, calm, which I thought was very clever. So we can't even take credit for the name of the album, but and it just felt like this one, it is a more calm time
Yeah.
in our life, not to hit it on the nose, but also it represents, like you said, the four individuals in the band and how important that is, and you can't really do the band
I
without
mean,
the four of us.
you can. And again, I'm looking through the library here and I'm checking out some of the music. Obviously, the library is super deep, but to have that be the album title now at this point in time in the world, I mean, it's really special because, I mean, we're all looking for a little bit of that. So as the fire emojis rip through here, man, it's super cool. I'm going to move ahead because there's a lot of people that are wanting to know, like, Petunia, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the deal? Are you away from that particular person?
Yeah, she's my dog.
Yeah, are you away from her now? Like I don't know if she tried to
No,
make,
no, no. I'm looking at her. Right, she's walking around the yard. I can see her. She just did a pee.
We're trying to keep this live PG, so we don't want.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
she's doing her private time. She's all good.
All right, let's
man. I
let's
understand
chat
why.
a bit.
I understand.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's chat a bit about your time in high school and prom and those kind of things. I know that we spent some personal time hanging out and chatting about some of the raucousness that went down with you and Callum and the guys, like growing up and being buds for quite a while. Was there a proper prom? You know what I mean? Were you guys off sneaking, you know what I mean, sneaking drinks behind a gym? Were you ditching class in high school?
We had a year 10 formal. That's the only one we had. So it's called a formal. That sounds very English, but I don't know why it's called that. But we did. So we had that, and then that was about it. Then we left. So we were out after that.
Do you feel, because this has been like not a super serious question, but do you feel a little cheated? I mean, like a lot of students now are stuck in a situation where we're trying to do our best to bring smiles. Thanks to everybody for checking in,
Yeah.
But there's the class of 2020 who aren't able to go and take their pictures like this with their loved one. They're not allowed to do, so do you feel a little like you missed out a little bit on that part of growing up?
I mean, we were doing the band thing, so I don't know if we missed out, but I can definitely understand. It's a big milestone, especially particularly in America. It's like a big deal. I mean, I've never been to a prom myself, but in all the movies, it's like a big deal. That's how
it's a big deal.
And like where I learned all of the stuff about America is from The Simpsons, and that was a big deal on The Simpsons. So.
But it's so accurate. It's so accurate. And for those that know, The Simpsons have been predicting the future for years. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, exactly. That's a hell of a show to pull your strength from, so 100%. To say. Let's talk about like hunkering down and staying away and doing that social distancing thing. How cool is it for you to check in with your buds? You guys have been doing this stuff on your social media, YouTube. You guys have been putting together like all kinds of different creative ideas. How fun is it and how important is it to check in with the homies?
It's been very important, especially you don't see him for a while. It's the longest we probably haven't seen each other for a long time. So it's important to check in. It's important to check in with just your friends and your family to see how they're doing, make sure it's all right. It can be a difficult time mentally for people, obviously, for obvious reasons, but it's important to check in, of course, definitely.
What I want to know is, lastly, when we do make it through all this, because we will, it's going to be a different normal. It's going to be something that's going to be challenging for a lot of us. But how cool is it going to be for you guys to step out on stage and hit
Yeah.
that first drum hit or the first guitar, or you know what I mean, to grab the mic off of the stand. What is that gonna feel like
You
for
know
you
what,
if you
man?
could sum it up?
It's so crazy. Like you've hit. It's a small thing that you just brought up there, but like everyone, it's crazy how things seem to be taken away from you like that. Like even
Yeah.
doing normal stuff like getting a coffee, you can't do that at the moment. So for us to have playing on stage, taken away from us, although that's a luxurious thing, it's definitely it's weird. This is the first year that if we don't get to tour, this will be the first year we don't tour in since I was 15. It's a big part of my life. Yeah, it's definitely looking forward to playing some show. Hopefully, it's sooner rather than later, for sure.
We'll get there. We'll get there. And the fact that we're
man.
collectively pulling towards music and musicians and events like this is super special for us to still get that FaceTime. So not just for you and I want to say on behalf of all the people in your position as artists, thank you guys for still being willing to do that and to connect with us, not only through your music, but through these social media platforms, dude, because that's like super cool, dude. For real.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I was going to say the same to you. Thanks for making everyone feel included and happy and doing your job, even though you got all these colorful things behind you. You're killing it, man. We all appreciate
I'll give you a real quick. I'll give you a real quick tour, dude.
Yeah,
so we got set up. I got the 2020 up there. You know what I mean?
Nice.
I'm hanging some CDs. You know what I mean? Swag. Up this way, check out the cassette, dude. Come on, man. You know I got to do it right. We got to. It's Z100, damn it. We go big or go home. You know? And by the way, there's right there the little corsage boutonniere on my yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, right? See, I've seen that. I wouldn't know if I hadn't seen The Simpsons. I wouldn't know that's a corsage. Is that what it's called?
It's a boutonniere is what it's called for when you put it right there. A little boutonniere.
Boutonniere.
Yeah, there you go. Hey man, I love you to bits, dude. Do me a favor. Tell the family I said what's up, dude. I mean, gosh, man. Ashton, Mike Callum, you guys have been friends of mine, been brothers of mine since I was taller than you guys.
Yeah.
That changed.
Yeah, man. I miss seeing you in person.
Really we're gonna hang, bro. Seriously, it's gonna happen. And thanks for being you. And go make sure if Petunia did anything that wasn't pee, clean that up. All right.
All right, no worries.
All right, take care, Luke. Thanks for checking in, homie.
You too.
That's my guy. Once again, shout out to all you guys who have been in the comments here, who have been a part of this amazing Z100 Prom at Home pre-party, because this is just the beginning. I'm thinking, let me see. What do we want to? I gotta get a little something else on here before we get up out of here. We got another, what's this, like 7 minutes before we hop on over to Z100. Listen live or commercial free on your iHeartRadio app. If you're in the tri-state area and you can tune in, you can catch us on your radio. Do that for sure. Hit me with those comments so that way we can shout you out. So Diplo can say what's up to you and will.i.am can say what's up to you. So Martin Garrix can say what's up to you while we're mixing. I mean, it's like so dope what's going on with the Z100 Prom at Home. And thank you, Sherry Hill, for being a part of it. I just want to catch these vibes right here. By the way, I was trying to get him to show Petunia. I tried. I really did. Yeah, we're gonna figure this out. So I'm gonna find out a way to get check in with Sophia Wiley. You know what I mean? Technical difficulties, whatever. This is the first time I've ever done a virtual prom. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see if we can make that happen. But before let me go real quick to somebody. I'm just gonna pick a random friend of mine. Just gonna swipe around. Let's see if we can get a request. Let's see if this Taylor right here. Just real quick. I want to see how your Prom at Home thing is going. So we're gonna see if Taylor _13, trying to see if she's still hanging around or he's still hanging around. My Prom King Crown doing okay?